Boys, it is Super Bowl time for the kid. Huge game, right? No money spent. This is the difference between, I think, 250,000 coins, win or lose. We've ran the table in the regular season. If you're curious about my team in this video, it's sort of a makeshift team. I'm recording this the day we were supposed to get rookie premieres. But you guys all know how that went. We didn't get them right away. So I'm sort of have, like, my team is built, and that... Ooh, Jerome Baker almost made a play. He's throwing some scary stuff. We have him in 3rd and 8 already. I've got like a 95% complete team. I just don't have a quarterback. I don't have another defensive back. And then I'm missing like a tackle. That's JC Latham, which I think I'm going to get. So overall, though, my team, I made major upgrades today. So I finally have like, in my opinion, a really good team, if that makes sense. And I'm going to just do this. I'm going to run a makeshift. He has a flat to the right. He's got it. I'm going to take anything underneath. I shaded outside. Petrie. Petrie doesn't hit the man coverage threshold. Unfortunately, I guess nobody's a threshold in regular season because it's on All-Pro, but Petrie has great zone coverage, great speed, but not the best man coverage. It's like 81. It's not bad, but it's not, you know, anything crazy. I'm actually going to hop in wide now. I just don't want to give up anything crazy and wing tight nasty. I'll shade down, bring my inside quarters all the way. I'll even pinch, crash down, and really just stop the run. We want to force this guy to pass. We've seen him pass already, so I'm not, like, too... Yeah. This is what I mean. Like, that's not really an open read. Making a lot of hot routes with Anthony Richardson. Manually jam, get to the inside. I mean, yeah, we should be fine there. Out route, but for no gain. Sherman was all over that. Let me know who of you guys picked up. I know this is probably going to get put on the YouTube a little bit later than like when I got all these cards, but let me know who you guys picked up from Boom Part 2. Very interesting promo. Like, we got like a fullback. Okay, I'm just going to go with this, I guess. I'm going to go seam flat, actually. I want actually, you know what? Give me that. I don't want to have to worry about the left side of the field. In fact, give me a hook curl there. I don't want a quick slant giving it up. Take away anything over the middle. That's a great... I don't know where my seam flat went. Yeah, I wasn't tripping. I had a zone over there. I don't know where my seam flat went. I would have ran with it if I had known it was going to go off to somewhere else. He's giving us the entire playbook. I tip the cap. These are, you know, especially for the first drive, keep me on our toes. Good thing is we haven't... The worst type of results when someone does this is you give up like one big play touchdown because you don't really get a feel out how he likes to play, how he likes to go through progressions. You know, because while they're going from play to play, clearly this guy loves 5 wide, right? They have their, you can say all they want, like, oh, I'm playing like sim, or I'm going for the whole playbook. Like, they have their plays they go to when the game is on the line, and if you can kind of pick up those trends on 3rd and 4th down, it's going to help you later in the game. Trying to send a little bit of pressure, though, out of wide. We're just running cover 4 match. I don't really know my responsibility. I mean, we're kind of all over that. That's a big incompletion. That's 3rd and 6. I think Sancho, if he doesn't get this, probably takes 3. I really want to go double Maple here. It all depends on his formation. If he goes anything 5 wide, I'm going to run the same coverage, I think. I'm going to double A gap just because it gets the most pressure. Sorry. Shade down. I'm going to shade down and out. Play anything over the middle. I have the running back. He runs. Just gotta make the tackle. Beautiful. 4th and 8. I mean, typically when someone runs like that, they're gonna go for it. But yeah, with the loss of yards, he's gonna take 3. All right. I would say a success for the first drive. We now need to go down and get 7. So since I last uploaded a video to this channel, I think I was in Bengals offense, which is comprised of 2 forms of bunch and a tight slots. I am now in trips. This has been my go-to formation the last like half year or so on Madden. It's what I play with in regs for the first tournament. It's what I feel most comfortable in. I don't make the egregious errors I do in bunch as I do in trips. It's a much more conservative offense, basic offense, you would say. And then I kind of let my defense do everything. So we're going to call curl flat here. Running back should be open. CJ2K now. I've got evasive on him. If I can... I don't have the vintage version. I have the standard version I got for around 400k. I couldn't afford to pay the extra 100k for the X Factors. Plus, I'm not the biggest, and I actually should go conservative since you can still spin with him. I'm not the biggest, like, evasive. Like, it's just not my style of offense, if that makes sense. We're just going to run 4 verticals here. Half slide right or half slide left. Could actually... I'm going to drag Laporta. First read here is running back, tight end. Running back's open. See if we can get a spin. I spun the wrong way. See, like, I'm trying to tell you, like, I'm just not... When it comes to stick, I have good stick. I don't have good stick when it comes to, like, juking and spinning, if that makes sense. Let's go half slide right again. I'm going to send 5 out. If he starts getting pressure, I will block my running back, but he also isn't sending everybody every play. I should have Y over the middle. Xavier Worthy almost can make the catch. The one problem with this team right now, like, literally the one problem with this team is I have Joe Burrow 82 as my quarterback, right? I'm waiting on Jaden Daniels. I'm going to go stem glitch on the outside with this skinny post. I actually like this setup right here. He can't send pressure to this. He messed up the middle linebacker, so I'm really just looking Hines Ward, CJ2K, Laporta, like that kind of trio right here. I have Hines Ward, out route, first down. Can we get up? 86 speed. I have my Hines Ward all the way upgraded now. We'll be 87 speed once I get a 20 out of 20 team. Potentially a double 20-20 when we roll around to MCS Elims. Let's go PA counter go. Really simple, classic trip setup. Just street tight end, crosser Hines Ward, backside in Amari Cooper. User has to go with B. He's a little bit slow. I'm going to high ball. I actually didn't high ball, and he got there. Wow. Wow. Good play. All right, well, now we got to get a stop. He's going back to wing tight, though. I feel good, though. Honestly, his defense wasn't that good. This is where we just can't give up 7, but even if we do, it's 5-minute quarters in the Super Bowl, so we have time. Let's get out there with Fred Warner. Make a tackle, Sherman. Beautiful. I'm going to do kind of a cover 2 shell on the left, cover 3 on the right. Hard flats for both my outside guys. I'm using Rubus. I have anything over the middle. Can we tackle? Can we get it to a third? First and 10. I saw the tight end run the drag. I'm like, oh, I have a hard flat. I can just stay over the middle of the field, but it was open by 25 yards. Good play. Second quarter. Trey open now. Again, I'm shading outside. I'm individually shading the left guy inside. I'm just going to play the running back's route. If he goes for a route, if he blocks, I'm playing anything right to left. Running back goes for a route. I have to play it. I did not play it. I was a little bit lazy there with Petrie. I just assume most people, when they go to like a wide set like that, they block their running back. Wing tight nasty. I don't know what to call here. I really don't. I'm just going to go cover 4, shaded down. Right stick switch if I can. I'm actually going to put you in a hook. That way I have more help over the middle. I can play more to the right. I mean, that's not... I can complain a little bit. That shouldn't be open. There's no clear out route there. That is a cover 4 shaded down outside quarter. That should bag that every single day of the week. I'm getting a double A gap. I'm shading outside. I don't love it. Running back is kind of a weakest screen. We got lucky. We got the fluke pressure. There's double A gap. It's not a great defense, but Devon Diablo with 86 speed. It's going to force our opponent to punt. Be back to you guys once we take this fair catch and get back on offense. All right, back on offense. He made a great play. My first drive to get the user pick. We could clock this technically, but I'm not. I feel really good about... Can we get a spin? I feel really good about my defense. And not necessarily about my defense, but I don't think his offense is very good. So we are going to score if we have it. Of course, if it comes down to it and I end up clocking, I clock, but I'm not going to force the clock. We're going to go back to the play, though, that forced a... Can I get a half slide? Half slide? I don't think we have a half slide. I accidentally blocked my running back. And wow, we blocked everyone and still got screamed at. 3rd and 10. This is not that good of a situation. This looks like... He just audible to a different defense. Joe Burrow, can we make a play? I'm going to slide. 4th and inches. Ooh. I have a decent offensive line. He's not dragging anybody up. I have to run. CJ2K gets the first down. We now are in clocking situation. Only 3 minutes left. I want to go back to PA counter go because I have the crosser open. And again, it blocked the tight end when I just did not want to do that. And again, we get pressure. He's only sending 4. It is 4 versus 7. And we are getting screamed at. At this point, it's better if I just 5 out and he sends 4. We should have the running back. Yeah, we do. I could have hit the tight end, but running back's there. CJ2K. Get a spin. First down and more. CJ2K. We are on conservative. We shouldn't fumble as much. Still going to get the effects, though, of a hit stick where my running back now is going to be gas. We'll put Saquon Barkley in the game. Shout out EA finally for giving me my ultimate alumni, Saquon Barkley. I'm going to try to mix in one more play before the 2-minute warning. I'm just going to go vertical, see if I can get him lacking. I might have B or Y. I have Wyatt for a touchdown. This man's 4-man rush just gets the sheds at the best time. I'm not going to lie. His defense is really reliant on just a 4-man pressure. I should have a Laporta. I'm going to try to rack that. Good catch. Now, I'm going to chew clock this and see if he calls a timeout. Run, Saquon. We have room to run, kind of. Not really. 2nd and 8. This will bring it down to the 1-minute mark. I'm looking tight end running back. That's really the only reads you can make here. This close to the end zone. B is going to be tricky. Step in the pocket. We have A, and that will be a first down, too. And we should be able to get down. Perfect. I'm going to no huddle in case he calls a timeout late. It gets a run off there, and I'm going to wait for this clock to go all the way down to the 5-minute mark. And actually, let's go to bunch inside zone. If our players can get set, this should be perfect. This has actually worked out beautiful on my end. Set, hike, Saquon Barkley. Gonna get off chew clock, and I'm just gonna run again. Clock shouldn't run at all. 2nd and goal, 15 seconds left. I'm hiking. Saquon Barkley into the end zone. 7-3 with 11 seconds left. We just need a little bit of defense in the half, and we're in prime territory to go up by 2 scores out of the second half, or out of the first half. 7 seconds left in the half. I am playing super conservative. Running prevent. We should have the speed to be able to stop Christian McCaffrey. 3. Actually, if we can hold him up, that would be beautiful. He's going to take his last time out. All right. One more play. I assume he's going back to the wing tight. Oh, no, he actually is going to Hail Mary. Okay. I actually haven't practiced these situations that much, because I have to put my user in his zone to be able to stick switch. Okay, there we go. That feels good. It should be a pick, actually. Cromartie, can we get out? Cromartie, pitch. Oh, it actually glitched and wouldn't pitch it. All right, second half. Up for getting ball. After throwing a pick in the first half, it's about as good of a spot we could possibly be in. You will also notice in this Trips offense, there's a lot less stem glitching. Again, I'm trying to weed off it because it eventually is going to be patched. I don't, but I will say this. I do not blame. That's Xavier Worthy down the middle, piercing what I believe was cover 3. That's at 86 speed budget card. He's down to like 30k now. I think the last video you guys watched on this channel is actually Xavier Worthy Spotlight. He's way down in price now, so I think anybody can afford him, and I still think is like a top 5, top 6 overall receiver in the game. But what I was getting to last conversation was, if anybody does stem glitch that like against me in game, I don't get mad at it anymore, because with the switch stick, it's not like impossible to stop. So I don't really get pressed about it that much when someone does stem glitch me. And in Trips offense, yeah, it doesn't really. We're able to get pressure. Max Crosby. No, Anthony. Can we get a fumble? We've got our opponent on the ropes, man. I feel like if we get a stop here, it's an eventual quit out. And I guess if he does quit out, I'll show you guys. Actually, no. I was gonna say, I'll show you the rewards for winning a Super Bowl, but I'm just gonna take the coin quick sell because I need it. But I'm gonna stick in this 35 wide for the remainder of this drive. I just don't want to give up a 1-play touchdown. I want to kind of let him make a mistake, if that makes sense. 2 routes over the middle. We should... Fred. Wow. Again, I stick switch to the hard flat. Fred was automatically in a 3-rec. I thought he was gonna be able to play that. It's whatever. Give me all pro Fred. I think it's an overall probably top 3 card in this game. Let's go to the right. If he throws the hitch back to the left, he's got it. Throws it away. Hopefully, though, the stem glitch is patched relatively soon, because it is quite annoying to play against, especially like bunch users or tight users that obviously abuse it. Like it's really good. Again, I can't fault anybody for abusing it as much as, you know, someone does. And we actually should be their Petrie, or that's Melifonwu, the ultimate preseason little match. And it looks like he's running away. I think our opponent is out of here. But, man, we struggled a little bit at the start, man. He made a great play, Melifonwu, man. Like I said, as offensive as this game is, I play off the back of my defense. I do feel really good on defense. Not that I can get stops, but I feel like I understand the game at a very high level. What people want to do on offense and what to do. To put the best defense to counter what people want to do, and then it's just up to me with the stick switch, really about getting a stop. And of course, if they throw a ball like that, you got to pick that off, right? Can't be an incompletion when an opponent like that makes a mistake. Melifonwu is able to make the interception. We win our Super Bowl. Let me actually just show you guys the team, the makeshift team right now that I'm using that won me that bowl. So here we are. Here is the offense, and like I said, it's like a makeshift. Like I have 90% of my team complete. I'm just missing a few players. So you can see my receivers. I might upgrade Xavier Worthy for this weekend, but at least for just playing regular seasons and head-to-head, just online, no MCS, Xavier Worthy's good enough. Bought Amari Cooper for 200k. I'm honestly probably going to sell him once that Christian Watson 85 overall becomes available via solo challenges. Hines Ward, potentially the best receiver in the game, is for free. Picked up Sam Laporta through a set for like 260. Felt like it was a very good price to hold on to. Got a Ronnie Stanley for 275. He goes for like 330 right now. I felt pretty good about that price. And then I'm going to add, I believe... what's his name? JC Latham, the rookie premier at left tackle. And then I'm probably going to buy a left guard at like 81 or 82 overall just to make a baby upgrade there for MCS. And then, of course, quarterback. We're thinking Jaden Daniels, or if I don't like Jaden Daniels' upgraded stats, because they did talk about them updating the rookie premier stats, maybe Jaden Daniels a little bit better. I might just buy Josh Allen if he kind of dips in price when Jaden Daniels gets put into the game. And then defensively, it's kind of the same situation. Now, I have almost my entire defense complete. Right, I've got Leo Chanel, I've got Fred Warner, I've got Divine Diablo. I'm actually going to be running Dollar, I think, this weekend in MCS ladders and not double A gap. But we'll see. I do feel really comfortable with double A gap, so I probably will stick with that. D-line wise, I've got 84 Crosby, I've got Hargrave, I've got 83 Parsons, and then defensive back wise is where we're kind of missing one player. Or you'll see, I have a lot of DBs, but if I want to run Dollar, I'm missing one DB. I have Revis, Cromartie, Sherman, Jalen Petrie, Melifonwu. I think I'm going to take Terrion Arnold, the rookie premier player. So how that kind of will set up in dollar is I'm going to have Melifonwu and Sherman play at outside corner because they're going to be playing zone coverage. They don't have the man coverage thresholds. And then the rest of my team will all have 85 man coverage to be able to play, you know, pretty much everywhere. I think I'm going to play Revis. I think I'm going to play Revis and Petrie in the slot. Or Petrie's actually might be one of my users, but Cromartie and I think Revis are actually going to play my safeties because I think that's the most important player in dollar defense and even in double A gap because I man up my safeties to players a lot. So that's what I'll probably roll with there. We'll see, right? We still got to see the legends working this week, and we got to see the updated RPs. I mean, if, you know, there might be that Tyler Nubin or Nabin card might be really good. I might end up using him. So we'll see what they do with rookie premieres, but that was the team. No kicker and punter. And then, of course, playbooks. I'm running Packers and Panthers there, but that is the team. Super Bowl number 3 for me. Victorious in Legend Division, so I get around 350k altogether, which is great for the no money spent because I just spent a boatload of coins on my team, so I need some more coins to work with the market. But I will see you guys all next time. Peace.